Greetings, my brothers and sisters. Greetings, the heroes of South Sudan who lost their life for this country. Greetings for all the families, and greetings for the youth, boys and girls. Today, I'm making a short video to wish you all a very happy independence. I want to wish you a very happy independence with the reminder of what is the country that we fought for as the South Sudanese collectively is all about. My brothers and sisters South Sudanese, I know since our independence of South Sudan, the spirit and the motivation of celebrating the country every year is going lower and lower and lower and lower until that this time nobody even say to anybody happy independence. Our spirit of fighting to achieve this country from the marginalization, according to Dr. John Garang, our spirit for our experience with the Northerners, whereby we've been marginalized, we've been a third or fourth class citizen in our own country. Lack of education and health care, depriving people from expressing and exercising their own cultures and religion, is stopping us from reflecting in our own personality in the country as an African Christian or Muslim or any kind of non-religious even people, to be part of the country and the land of our ancestors. The struggle of the war, which is at least 70% or 80% family in South Sudan, went through a very bad experience of this war to achieve our country. Not only you went through a bad experience, every member have sacrificed a blood in South Sudan. Despite all the differences of the talking about the tribes who's lost a lot or who's lost small or more, it doesn't matter. All South Sudanese have sacrificed, because the most fundamental thing is all South Sudanese is being displaced for a very, very, very long time and displaced until today. This is the things that all our leaders and the people of South Sudan, the people who known and the people who unknown, and there is a lot of people work under the ground to achieve this country called South Sudan. They never been recognized, and that's fine. This is called revolution. This is called fighting for your right. This is called sacrifice to have a better life for the next generation. Whenever independence time comes, for me personally, is to remind people, the people who lost their life for our country. So today we are happy flying with our passport. So today we have our national anthem. So today we have our own flag to say that We are South Sudanese and we have been recognized internationally and in the international community. So I always, in the Independence Day, not to have a party, not to jump up and down, mainly happen to the people who work in the government at the moment. I celebrate the life of the people who gave us this opportunity. And there is a lot of people living now whom have been marginalized as well and not recognized, but we know them. We remember the lost. We remember Ali Batala, Paulino Matip, Dr. John Garang, Kelemenimboro, William Deng, and all of them. There is many of them. I can name them all, or some of them, maybe I will forget them. But I just gave a reminder for the people of South Sudan to understand the Independence Day is absolutely about the people who sacrificed their life to have this country. And we honor them and we salute them and rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, our heroes. My other message for independence wishes is people and all the tribes and all the South Sudanese people to understand that not any one tribe can claim that they owner of South Sudan. Not even individual, not even group of people. And this is a fact. The fact because 64 tribes they are existed, and they will be existed for the next, I don't know how long, until we recognize all of them in the country, and they play their own very important part in the development of the country. So my message is, the tribes whom are not reflected in the country and in the government, do not think that South Sudan is not belong to you. Do not think that you're not part of this country. Do not say, wallahi nas al-hakmin del, wallahi nas, ana mumkin anadi na wallahi nas denka del, wallahi nas nuwer del, wallahi nas this. No. You must claim your country back, not by fighting, not by killing each other, not by anything, by recognizing your nationalism, by knowing that this is my country and I will play any part. It's Chile from your neighbor, your friend, your colleague at school, and all the tribes you're around. And it's mainly for the people who live in the ground in South Sudan. It's not even the people living abroad. Most of the people living abroad, they inciting hatred more. Whether the people have part in the government, and whether the opposition people, or whether anybody who doesn't like the system going on in our country, they inciting on Facebook and everywhere a separation of this country. My message for this Independence Day, every individual who recognizes himself or herself that you are a South Sudanese, love your country and claim it. Claim it back. Don't claim it by killing each other. Claim it by wearing something like that. That's an example. I go to my work in the United Kingdom. Most of the people ask me, oh, this is very nice. And most of the people say, oh, are you from Kenya? Because there is a lot of colors resemble Kenyans. And I say, no, this country called South Sudan, you can see the yellow, the star. You can see the blue for the Nile. You can see the white for peace. You can see the black for the blackness and Africanism and the black people. You can see the green for the green of the land, or the fertile land of the agriculture of my country. You can represent your country in different way. We shall and we must and we have to love our country, guys. Regardless of our politician and regardless of anybody doing something bad in the country that show the country that reflecting the bad image of South Sudan. I acknowledge there is a lot of war happening at the moment in my country, and we all know. And we all know that we did not get, since the independence of our country, and we claim this country, that something that can represent us and be happy, and we know that there is development happening. And this is a fact. But the independence time remind us all the time that, what can I do to make my country better? Not what can I do to kill somebody else. Not what can I do to get this position. Not what can I do to hate another tribe because they did something to me. Not what I do to be the best and I showed everybody that I am the best South Sudanese person. I am the best that to lead the country. It's the time to recognize that we have this country. And what I want to say to people, remember, why people celebrating birthday? Big parties, 19 birthday, 16 birthday, 50, 60, 70 birthday, and birthday kubar. Some people celebrate every year. Some people celebrate the happy anniversary of their wedding anniversary. People celebrate Christmas. Your country is your